Welcome to our exploration of clinical research and its profound impact on public health. Clinical research forms the backbone of medical advancements, guiding how treatments are developed, tested, and implemented. By systematically studying health interventions, researchers can determine what works, what doesn't, and why. This process not only benefits individual patients but also shapes public health policies that affect entire populations. In this video, we'll journey through the stages of clinical research, uncover its relationship with public health, and highlight real-world examples that demonstrate its significance. Let's begin by understanding what clinical research truly entails. Clinical research refers to studies involving human participants that aim to improve medical knowledge. These studies can range from testing new drugs and devices to observing health outcomes in various populations. The ultimate goal is to enhance patient care and safety. Clinical trials, observational studies, and epidemiological investigations all fall under the umbrella of clinical research. By carefully designing these studies, researchers ensure that results are reliable and applicable to real-world settings. Understanding this definition sets the stage for appreciating how clinical research drives progress in medicine and public health. Clinical trials are structured in phases, each with a distinct purpose. Phase I focuses on safety, often involving a small group of volunteers. Phase II evaluates effectiveness and further assesses safety. Phase II expands the study to larger populations, comparing the new intervention to existing treatments. Finally, Phase IV occurs after approval, monitoring long-term effects and real-world outcomes. This phased approach ensures that new treatments are thoroughly vetted before reaching the public. The rigorous process protects patients and provides valuable data for public health decision-making. Ethical considerations are paramount in clinical research. Researchers must ensure participant safety, informed consent, and confidentiality. Institutional review boards oversee studies to protect human rights. Ethical guidelines, such as the Declaration of Helsinki, provide frameworks for conducting research responsibly. These safeguards build public trust and ensure that studies contribute positively to health outcomes. Without ethical oversight, clinical research could risk harm or exploitation. By adhering to strict ethical standards, researchers uphold the integrity of their work and advance public health responsibly. Public health is the science of protecting and improving the health of communities through education, policy, and research. It focuses on preventing disease, prolonging life, and promoting health through organized efforts. Public health initiatives address issues like vaccination, sanitation, and chronic disease prevention. By analyzing population data, public health professionals identify risks and implement strategies to mitigate them. The field bridges medicine, social sciences, and policy, aiming to create healthier societies. Understanding public health scope is essential for appreciating how clinical research informs its practices. Clinical research and public health are deeply interconnected. Research findings guide public health policies, from vaccination campaigns to disease screening programs. When clinical trials demonstrate the effectiveness of a new treatment, public health agencies can recommend its widespread adoption. Conversely, public health needs often inspire new research questions. This dynamic relationship ensures that scientific discoveries translate into real-world benefit. By linking research and policy, societies can respond effectively to health challenges and improve population outcomes. Epidemiology is a cornerstone of both clinical research and public health. It studies the distribution and determinants of health and disease in populations. Epidemiologists use data from clinical studies to identify risk factors, track outbreaks, and evaluate interventions. Their work informs public health strategies, such as targeting high-risk groups or allocating resources during emergencies. By combining clinical research with epidemiological analysis, health professionals can make evidence-based decisions that protect communities and save lives. Vaccines are a prime example of clinical research driving public health success. Rigorous trials test vaccine safety and efficacy before approval. Once proven, vaccines are deployed through public health programs, dramatically reducing disease incidence. Historical examples include polio, measles, and more recently, COVID-19. The collaboration between researchers and public health officials ensures that vaccines reach those who need them most. This synergy has saved millions of lives and continues to be a model for future health interventions. Clinical research plays a vital role in understanding and managing chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Studies identify risk factors, test new treatments, and evaluate lifestyle interventions. Public health programs use this evidence to design prevention campaigns and improve care delivery. By translating research findings into actionable strategies, communities can reduce disease burden and enhance quality of life. Chronic disease research exemplifies how clinical studies inform public health efforts on a large scale. Accurate data collection is essential for both clinical research and public health. Researchers use surveys, medical records, laboratory tests, and digital tools to gather information. Public health professionals rely on this data to monitor trends, evaluate interventions, and allocate resources. Advances in technology have made data collection more efficient and comprehensive. By ensuring data quality, researchers and public health officials can make informed decisions that benefit entire populations. Once data is collected, researchers analyze it to draw meaningful conclusions. Statistical methods help identify patterns, measure effectiveness, and assess risks. Public health agencies use these analyses to guide policy decisions and prioritize interventions. Transparent reporting ensures that findings are accessible and trustworthy. By interpreting research results accurately, health professionals can implement strategies that maximize benefits and minimize harm. Translational research bridges the gap between laboratory discoveries and real-world health solutions. It focuses on applying scientific knowledge to develop new treatments, diagnostics, and prevention strategies. By moving innovations from the bench to the bedside, translational research accelerates the impact of clinical studies on public health. This approach ensures that breakthroughs benefit patients and communities as quickly as possible. Clinical research provides the evidence base for health policy development. Policymakers rely on study results to craft regulations, guidelines, and funding priorities. For example, research on tobacco's health effects led to smoking bans and public education campaigns. By grounding policy in scientific evidence, governments can protect public health and promote equitable access to care. This process highlights the importance of research in shaping societal health outcomes. Clinical research extends beyond national borders, addressing global health challenges like infectious diseases, malnutrition, and maternal health. International collaborations enable researchers to share data, resources, and expertise. Global health studies inform public health strategies that transcend cultural and geographic boundaries. By working together, countries can tackle complex health issues and improve outcomes worldwide. Engaging communities is crucial for successful clinical research and public health initiatives. Researchers involve participants in study design, recruitment, and dissemination of results. Public health programs partner with local organizations to build trust and tailor interventions. Community engagement ensures that research addresses real needs, and that health strategies are culturally appropriate. This collaborative approach enhances the impact and sustainability of health effort. Clinical research helps identify and address health disparities among different populations. Studies reveal gaps in access, outcomes, and quality of care. Public health agencies use this evidence to design targeted interventions and promote equity. By focusing on vulnerable groups, researchers and policymakers can reduce disparities and ensure that everyone benefits from medical advancements. Health disparities research is essential for achieving fair and inclusive health system. Clinical research is vital for responding to emerging health threats, such as pandemics, antibiotic resistance, and environmental hazards. Rapid studies provide data for public health agencies to act swiftly and effectively. Surveillance systems track new risks, while research guides prevention and treatment strategies. By staying ahead of emerging threats, clinical research and public health protect communities and save lives. Advances in technology have revolutionized clinical research and public health. Electronic health records, mobile apps, and artificial intelligence streamline data collection and analysis. Telemedicine expands access to care and enables remote studies. Technology enhances collaboration, efficiency, and accuracy. By embracing innovation, researchers and public health professionals can address challenges and improve outcomes more effectively. Education and training are essential for advancing clinical research and public health. Researchers, healthcare providers, and public health professionals must stay updated on best practices, ethical standards, and new technologies. Training programs build skills and foster collaboration across disciplines. By investing in education, societies ensure that health professionals are prepared to meet current and future challenges. Clinical research and public health face challenges such as funding limitations, regulatory hurdles, and data privacy concerns. However, opportunities abound for innovation, collaboration, and impact. By addressing barriers and leveraging strengths, researchers and public health professionals can drive progress. Continuous improvement ensures that health systems remain responsive and effective in a changing world. Clinical research and public health are pillars of modern medicine, working together to improve health outcomes for individuals and communities. As new challenges arise, ongoing research and public health initiatives will continue to shape the future. By fostering collaboration, embracing innovation, and prioritizing equity, societies can build healthier, more resilient populations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the vital intersection of clinical research and public health.